your eyes rest here, just for a moment. And then, whenever you're ready, let them close. There's nothing you need to do right now. Nowhere to be, nothing to solve, just this, the sound of rain, finding the window one drop at a time. Picture, if you'd like, a room at night, soft, quiet, the kind of quiet that has weight to it. Outside, the rain is falling gently on the glass, not hard, not urgent, just steady, the way rain falls when it has nowhere to be either. The moonlight comes through in a pale, silver wash, laying itself softly across the floor. It doesn't move. It doesn't ask anything of you. It's simply there, waiting for you to notice it again. Notice your breath now, if you'd like. Not changing it, just noticing. In and out. There's a rhythm to it. The same rhythm the rain has found on the glass. In and out. Drop and drop. You can let your shoulders soften. You don't need them where they are. Let them fall just slightly away from your ears, like something being set down after a long day of being carried. There's a smell in the air, faint and clean, the particular smell rain leaves behind. Cool, soft, a little like stone, a little like green things. You don't have to place it exactly, you can just let it be there. Another small, gentle detail in a room that's asking nothing of you. You feel satisfied tonight. Satisfied with everything you carried today, and gentle with yourself now for setting it down. You did enough today. You were enough today. That's simply the truth of it. Feel the weight of the blanket over you now, if there is one. Notice how it holds you down gently without pressing. It only asks you to be held. Somewhere in the house, very faintly, a clock keeps its own quiet time. You don't need to count it. It can simply pass the way the rain passes down the glass. Unhurried, unbothered. The window holds the rain the way this moment holds you. Gently, without effort. Far off, past the glass, past the yard, past the trees, there's the faint, fading sound of a road, or maybe a train, some distant hum of somewhere else. Notice it, and then notice it going. It doesn't need you. It's simply passing through the night the way you're passing into rest, moving on toward wherever it's going, taking nothing from you as it goes. Somewhere outside, past the glass, the night is wide and dark and unhurried. The kind of dark that isn't empty, but full. Full of quiet, full of rest, full of everyone else, everywhere. Letting go of their day the same way you're letting go of yours. You feel a quiet kind of pride tonight, small and steady, simply for having moved through your day the best way you knew how. Let whatever happened today settle now, the way small stones settle to the bottom of still water. You don't have to sort through them. You don't have to decide what they meant. They can simply rest there, quiet at the bottom, while the water above stays calm and clear and undisturbed. Notice your breath again, if it helps. In and out. Nothing to fix, nothing to hurry. The rain hasn't changed its pace all night. It doesn't know how to rush. Neither right now do you. Feel how the mattress holds the shape of you the way it always does. Patient, familiar, unbothered by how long you take to settle into it. You are allowed to take your time tonight. There is no version of this night where you are behind, or late, or doing it wrong. There is only this version, where you rest at whatever pace rest wants to come. The moonlight hasn't moved from the floor. The rain hasn't stopped finding the glass. Nothing out there is waiting on you to hurry. Nothing in here is either. You feel calm settling in, low and quiet, the way warmth settles into a cold room once the fire's been going a while. Not sudden, not dramatic, just steadily arriving. There's no need to check on that calm either. It doesn't need managing. It simply grows, quietly, the longer you let it be. Somewhere in your chest, notice if there's a place that's still holding on to something from today. A small knot, a leftover tension. You don't have to untie it forcefully. Just notice it's there, and let your breath move gently around it, the way water moves around a stone in a stream. Patient, unbothered, wearing nothing down by force, only by time. You feel gentle with yourself tonight, genuinely gentle, the way you'd be gentle with someone you loved who'd had a long day. You deserve that same gentleness, simply because you're here, simply because you tried, today, at whatever today asked of you. The rain outside doesn't judge how long it takes to fall. It doesn't rush to reach the ground. It simply moves at its own unhurried pace the whole night through, and nobody watching would ever call that lazy or slow or wrong. It would simply be called rain, doing exactly what rain does. You're allowed to do exactly what rest does, at exactly the pace rest wants to move at tonight. If it takes longer tonight than you'd like, that's all right too. There's no clock here that matters. Only the soft, steady one somewhere in the house, keeping its own quiet count, needing nothing from you in return. Let your face soften completely now. Your eyes heavy and still. Even your lips can rest, gently parted or gently closed, however feels natural, however feels easy. You are exactly where you're supposed to be tonight. Not somewhere better, not somewhere else. Here, in this quiet room, with this quiet rain, becoming quieter yourself with every breath that passes. The rain will still be there in an hour, in 2 hours, steady and unbothered. And so will this quiet room. And so, most likely, will you. Just a little deeper into rest than you are right now. You don't have to hold on to anything from today. Not the things that went well. Not the things that didn't. They can wait outside with the rain tapping gently, patiently against the glass, while you rest here, inside, warm. Let your jaw soften. Let your hands go loose and heavy however they're resting. Far off, so far you almost imagine it more than hear it. A low roll of thunder moves across the sky, slow and round-shouldered, no hurry in it at all. It doesn't startle you. Safe, tucked in, held, in and out. The rain keeps its quiet rhythm. It doesn't rush toward morning, and it simply meets the sand on the orange. You feel like a house, quietly. You train yourself before rhythm, quiet later down the mile. You don't need to see it. that that particular kind of warmth. Essentially, if the brain mostly settled down, you simply falls, drop after drop, patient F, in and out. That's all right. If your mind wanders, it doesn't notice. You are alone out. Nothing is required of you. Not tonight. Not with worry, just a soft, easy anticipation. New light finding this same window. Another day arriving gently the way this one is leaving now. There's a kind of gratitude that comes with a day like this one. Even an ordinary one, maybe especially an ordinary one, just for having had it. Just for having gotten to be somewhere, doing something, being someone, for another whole day. That's no small thing, even when it feels small. Notice how heavy your eyelids have become, if they haven't already closed. That heaviness isn't something to fight. It's simply your body agreeing quietly that it's time to rest. Somewhere near you, perhaps, a cup sits half forgotten, gone cold hours ago. That's all right, too. Nothing tonight needs to be finished. The room can stay exactly as it is, and you can stay exactly as you are, sinking slowly into the mattress beneath you, content. The house around you holds its own kind of stillness. Room after room, quiet after quiet, all of it settled, all of it waiting patiently for morning the way you are. You feel a small, steady sense of enough. Enough was done. Enough is here. Enough will come tomorrow in its own time. Let your breathing slow another notch if it wants to. There's no need to hurry it. It knows the way down into rest better than your thoughts do. And it's been finding that way every single night for as long as you've been alive. The thunder, if it comes again, will come from just as far away, just as unhurried, just as uninterested in disturbing you. It's simply part of the night's own quiet weather, the way your thoughts are simply part of your own quiet mind. Both passing through, neither needing to stay. You feel safe in this particular dark. Not because nothing exists outside it, but because none of it is asking anything of you right now. Somewhere, very faintly, a floorboard settles under its own quiet weight. The smallest sound, barely worth noticing, gone again, almost before it arrives. The house holds these small sounds the way you hold your own small worries. Briefly, gently, and then lets them go. You feel supported tonight, held not just by the bed beneath you, but by everything that got you here. Every choice, every effort, every small brave thing you did today, whether anyone noticed it or not. You noticed. That's enough. There's a kind of quiet permission in a night like this, permission to stop performing, stop producing, stop proving anything to anyone, including yourself. Nothing here is being graded. Nothing here is being watched. It's simply you and the rain and the dark, doing what nights are for. You feel your body growing heavier in the good way now, the way a well-used day settles into a well-earned rest. There's nothing left to hold up. You can let it all rest into the mattress, into the quiet, into whatever is holding you tonight. There's no performance in rest, no version you're supposed to be doing better. Whatever it looks like tonight, slow or fast, deep or light, restless or still, it's the right version, simply because it's the one that's actually happening. Let it be exactly what it is. You can trust your body here. It's done this every night of your life, in one way or another, through easier nights and harder ones. And it always finds its way, eventually, into rest. Tonight will be no different. The thunder, wherever it's gone, isn't coming back tonight to disturb you. It said what it had to say, softly, from far away, and now it's moved on. The way today has moved on. The way this moment will move on too, softly, into the next one, and the next, until morning arrives on its own schedule, not needing to be summoned. You don't need to remember any of this by morning. It's doing its work quietly, underneath your notice, the way roots do their work underneath the ground, unseen, unhurried, entirely enough. Rest a little further now. There's more night ahead than you'll need. The house settles once, somewhere far off, the way old houses do. A quiet creak, a soft sigh of wood cooling from the day. It's just the building breathing, the way you're breathing, slow and even, in and out. The room stays soft around you. The window stays cool and quiet. The moonlight keeps its slow, patient watch, and the rain keeps counting out its gentle rhythm, drop by drop by drop. You can let yourself sink a little further down into whatever is holding you right now. The bed, the quiet, the dark. You feel held here. You feel safe here. That's really all tonight is asking of you. There's no need to keep track of the rain anymore. No need to keep track of anything. Let every thought that comes just pass through the way the rain passes down the glass. You don't have to follow any of them, just let them go by, one after another, softer each time, quieter each time, until there's mostly just quiet left, and underneath it, a simple kind of gratitude for a day that's finally, gently done. Your breathing has probably slowed by now, without you doing anything at all. Rest arrives on its own, the way night arrives on its own, the way rain finds its way down glass on its own. Notice, if you can, how far you've already come from where you started tonight. The shoulders that were tight are softer now. The thoughts that were loud are quieter now. None of that took effort. It simply took time and a little willingness to stop pushing against it. You feel proud of that in the smallest, quietest way. Not for doing anything remarkable, just for letting yourself arrive here the way you're meant to at the end of every day. Whatever tomorrow holds, it can wait for tomorrow. Tonight only holds this: the rain, the dark, the soft weight of your own body, finally, fully, at rest. That's a complete night, all on its own. Nothing else needs to be added to it. Nothing else needs to happen for it to count. Just this soft sound, just this soft light, just this soft, unhurried moment. And the one after it, just as soft, for as long as you need. Rest now. You've earned this, simply, quietly, without question. Somewhere far off, the last of the thunder fades all the way out, leaving only the rain, patient as ever, still finding its way down the glass in the dark. There's nowhere else to be tonight, nothing else to hold. Just the rain and the moonlight and the slow, steady weight of your own breathing, carrying you down gently, the way it always does, the way it always will. You feel complete in the quiet way a day feels complete once it's finally allowed to end. Nothing left undone that needs you right now. Nothing left unsaid that needs saying tonight. If a thought about tomorrow drifts in, let it be a soft one, a quiet, open kind of curiosity, rather than a plan to solve. Tomorrow will still be there, patiently, the way the moonlight is patient, the way the rain is patient, the way rest itself has been patient with you this whole time. You feel at peace with the small, ordinary shape of this day, and every day like it. Most rest doesn't come from anything extraordinary happening. It comes from simply letting an ordinary day be enough, and letting an ordinary night carry you the rest of the way. There's a particular kind of relief in a night like this. Not the relief of solving something, but the relief of simply not needing to. Nothing left to carry, nothing left to hold at arm's length, bracing for it. Just this soft, dark, asking nothing, offering everything. If you notice yourself drifting in and out of these words now, that's exactly right. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. You don't need to follow every sentence to the end. You can let some of them go unfinished, the way a page goes unfinished when sleep finally, gently, takes it from your hands. You feel woven into this quiet now, part of the rain's rhythm, part of the moonlight's slow patience, part of the house's steady breathing. Not separate from the night, but held inside it, the way you were always meant to be, every night at the end of every day. The rain will keep falling. The window will keep its quiet watch. The moonlight will keep its slow, unhurried place on the floor all night, needing nothing from you. And you can simply let go. Let your breath carry you the rest of the way now. Soft and even, in and out. The same quiet rhythm it's kept this whole time. The same quiet rhythm it will keep long after your thoughts have gone fully quiet. And if morning comes and you don't remember a single word of this, that's all right. The words were never really the point. The rest was. Rest now. Just rest. Nothing else. Tonight.